Hey everybody, Hell's First here, and we are playing some Genshin Impact, the game that is seriously taking the world by storm, and this new 1.1 little expansion patch they put out, the update, is amazing, guys. I'm not even gonna lie here, this is pretty cool stuff. So I got lucky enough to get our one and only Tartaglia, aka Childe, and I just want to let you know, I was watching a couple of videos earlier, and I was taking a peek at some of the Chinese videos. If you build this guy right, and use the right team setup, you can literally crack for around 100 to 200,000 damage. Now, mine is not built flawlessly as far as everything being leveled up to max at level 80. However, it's because of resources. And obviously we all know that's the biggest problem, the resin deal. And they're trying to fix it a little bit. I think what they did was a little bit of help, pushing it out to 160. However, I don't know, guys. I feel like they're just skimping us on that. If the game wasn't so goddamn incredible, I'd be done with it. However, there's always something to do. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked here. So back to Childe. This character right here is amazing, and I'm going to tell you why. So let's go into his talents, because this is where it all begins. So Havoc Obliteration, which is his alt, is what makes this happen. So let's read this for you. He performs a different attack based on what stance he is in when casting. So there's two stances, right? There's the range stance and the melee stance. So the range stance allows you to shoot your bow however you see fit. Now you go into the other set for melee. As you can see, it is just absolutely amazing. He's doing some weird ass fucking staff shit. Like, it's just all incredible. So you have the two different stances. When you're in the melee stance, which is Light of Obliteration, perform a slash with a large AoE, dealing massive hydro damage to all surrounding opponents, which triggers Riptide Blast. When an obliterating waters hit an opponent affected by Riptide, it clears the Riptide status and triggers a hydro explosion that deals AoE hydro damage. Damage dealt in this way is considered elemental burst damage, which is just fucking cool, right? So, yeah, just incredible. But what really makes it, what will blow you away, is how much of that damage gets boosted. So 580% of your melee damage. And I've only got this at level 4. Okay, guys? Level 4! And it's 587 damage, or 580% damage boost, which is broken for any character in the game. And when you have it all maxed up, you know, it's going to be somewhere around 700%. Now, another reason he's incredible is because of what he uses for artifacts. Now, the artifact set here that I've seen you want to use is the 4-piece Wanderer's Troop, which, as you can see, none of mine are leveled up really good because, well, the character just came out yesterday, and I don't have the resources. I use them all on other people to get them to 80. Yin Yang, as well as Chi Chi, you know, I had to get some people up there. So, this is what you want, an increased charged attack damage by 35% if the character uses a catalyst or a bow. Also, it increases elemental mastery by 80, and you want elemental mastery high, because what you're about to do is a massive explosion of damage. But you need the right combo to pull it off. You want to build this party right here, which is Childe, Mona, Bennett, and Chi Chi. So this is how it's done. This is how you do the combo to the most damage. So Mona right now, I've got the Tales, or Thrilling Tales of the Dragon. which is when switching characters, the new character taking the field has their attack increased by 48%. So I'm jumping the attack almost 50%, which is nuts. And then you've got Bennett, who his alt is pretty amazing. It is Fantastic Voyage. So what it is Bennett performs a jumping attack that deals pyro damage, creating an inspiration field. Now, the inspiration field is where it gets nuts. If the health of a character within the AoE is equal to or falls below 70%, their health will continuously regenerate. The amount of HP restored scales off Bennett's max HP. So the higher his HP, the more it's obviously going to scale. If the health of a character within the AoE is higher than 70%, they gain an attack bonus that is based on Bennett's base attack, which is gross. Imbues characters with the AoE with Pyro, which is broken, right? So, the reason this all works together is because here's what you're doing. You're popping over to Bennett, you're slamming his ult, then you go to Mona, and then after Mona, you go to Childe and use his E ability, which makes you go into your stance with the weapons, and then you hit your ult, which is now buffed 48% from Mona in the book. It is also buffed off of Bennett's crazy ult. And remember, I put Bennett in the full Noblesse Agile set, which gives another 20%. You're hitting, when fully maxed out with this entire set, for 100 to 200k on every super. I've seen it in multiple videos. It is incredible. I just wanted to share it with you and show you just how badass it could possibly be. So I went up against the Pyro boss with him at level 52. So he sucks, right? None of my artifacts up, nothing. I just wanted to see, going up against a level 72 Pyro god, just how much damage he would do. So he literally smacked this thing when he was hitting normally for 25 to 30 against it, because he's a bitch, for 5,700 damage, which is insane considering how little he was hitting it for. So it's crazy. It's a wonderful combo. Now I also run Chi-Chi with it just to use her E, and then go to him and use his E, and everything you're attacking just gets frozen. So it lets you get through the hardest of shit without ever getting hit. It's probably the most powerful character in the game right now. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and throw me a subscribe, hit that bell, make sure to turn on those notifications so you can see more, and follow me on my Twitch stream. I'll put that description down below, and as always, Tah Tah.